She's 7 years old. She can't speak for herself. I am her mother. I will advocate for her until the day that I die.
A mom forced to the extreme tonight. The charges she's now facing after demanding action from her child's school. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jamison Euler.
And I'm Laura Harrison for Wendy Ryan. Thanks for joining us tonight. A Spring Hill mother's fight to help her child with learning disabilities get out of hand.
ABC Action News reporter Sarah Rosario joins us live now with the possible felony charges that mother is now facing. Sarah?
Well, Jamison and Laura, that 7-year-old child hasn't been in class here at Chocochatty Elementary School for 3 weeks, and it's because her mother isn't allowed here on campus. She says she's facing trespassing charges after administrators think she was bullying them while fighting for her daughter.
I am her mother. I will advocate for her until the day that I die.
It's a fight beginning in October. Danielle Underwood telling teachers here at Chocochatty Elementary her second grader's poor performance in class is because of learning disabilities. But she says the school tested her daughter, finding nothing.
I took her to a speech and language pathologist, a psychiatrist, and also her pediatrician, and I had some testing done outside of school.
Underwood says these results prove her daughter has ADHD, a language impairment, possible dyslexia, and high anxiety, all qualifiers to get her daughter an individual education plan. But again, the school disagrees.
And so at every meeting from that point on, I always brought a note taker with me.
With an effort to document everything and a recommendation from an attorney, Underwood attempts to record one of those meetings.
One of the women said, "Are we being recorded?" And I said, "As of this time, yes." And she said they didn't feel comfortable, and I hit the button to stop it.
Soon after, she's visited by deputies telling her the school district is pressing charges for wiretapping, a felony in Florida if both parties don't agree to the recording.
There was no intention to breaking the law. There was no intention to using these recordings to harm somebody, to do any of that. It was basically for my own protection.
Now the school is taking protection of its own, barring Underwood from this campus and keeping her daughter out of class, although she is doing assignments at home. Underwood says the experience is traumatizing.
She's afraid to leave my side, thinking that they were going to get these charges on me, and a kid doesn't understand what's going on. So she figured mommy's going to jail, and it isn't that.
Underwood's goal now is to help other parents experiencing the same thing.
I have heard hundreds and hundreds of stories of other families going through similar situations, and it's time that us parents step up and say enough is enough. These are our children.
And Underwood says she was told today that those wiretapping charges likely will not hold up. We're also told by the school district that those charges pressed against Underwood were pressed by the principal here and not the school district. We also asked, and it turns out a student missing class for more than 7 days is considered truant. Reporting live in Brooksville, Sarah Rosario, ABC Action News.